Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at the Atlantis. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. The entertainer, Johnny Nelson. He fights out of the Steel City, one of the most popular, charismatic, and successful fighters in British history.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Dorado, Puerto Rico, a social media superstar and rising contender known as El Gallo de Dorado, Jake Paul. Fighting out of...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Can't score with that jab. Punch, counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Johnny Nelson got clipped, and now he's in some serious trouble. Johnny Nelson just couldn't take anymore. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
But don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
The middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't get back into the fight.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, that punch. He just misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
going to see a jab from these two? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
It's the same again, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Here. Just stay.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Oh my God, Johnny! Stumbling around in potholes. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Good punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I love that. That jab is slick. Back together. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
And in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't...
Here we go to the 4th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Missing with the left hook. Straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You feel good? Good, man.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shit.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch lands. That counter shot lands. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. He just misses with that jab. I can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Johnny Nelson just got hurt. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Hey, I like that round. Good work. Just
Over here, you gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything.
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Put your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Get your mind back on the job.
It's a terrible and two straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
On to the sixth round. Jake Paul. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Just misses with that left uppercut. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get
Work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is a high-octane battle. The jab doesn't quite connect. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Quick punch scores. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Great round. Now relax. Just the same again.
Start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that hair.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 strong.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He misses with that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That left hook just missed. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. That hook doesn't score. His stamina is off the charts. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.